Hello, this is Keith with EveningShadowsTarot.com. I do readings of tarot cards. I'm using a different background for Halloween, October, and I thought this was really pretty. And I didn't do this, someone else did. But it has the old house in it, and you'll hear the sounds. That's something new that I've added or am including. And you'll hear a wolf howl every now and then, lightning in the background, and I think it's the most attractive. You see the jack-o'-lanterns here, you see the old house and all their lights are on, and out beside the house or in front of it is a cemetery. And a long time ago they used to put the cemetery fairly close to the house if you lived in the country. That way you could see your loved ones or their tombstone, be reminded of them. You could keep it cleaned up on weeds off of it. So this is not anything unusual. I hope you'll enjoy this. If you hear a wolf howl, to me it sounds more like a werewolf than it does a regular wolf, but it's kind of interesting. I thought that the person that did this did a beautiful job on it. I liked it so much. I have shuffled the cards, and as you know, I take a few, move them down, and we do that for each card that we pick. This is a claim this. Let's see where this leads us and see if this is for you. This was a happy family. You see all of the emotion up here. They're waving. The parents are waving. The kids are dancing around here, and it's a very happy time. Their homes in the background. Looks like they live in the country, and it's very attractive. These cards were designed over 100 years ago. Pamela Coleman Smith was an illustrator, and she did these cards over 100 years ago. And of course, what we use now are her pictures, but we use her pictures, but to tell the story. But naturally, these are new cards. These are new and not 100 years old. I do have some ordered from Europe that have been aged that will be very similar to this. So I'm anxious to get those if we ever get a container from Europe again. Let's see where this leads us. Now we have a happy family. Then emotion enters, and this one is the Knight of Cups, and the Cups has to do with emotion. So let's see where this is leading. It's happy. There's some emotion involved. This one is taking time for rest. It's 4 of Swords. You see 3 of them up here and 1 here. And this is time out. So we're taking time out for thought and resting. The next card is the King of Wands. And the wand is just a stick. And most anyone could afford a wand. Now I know this is a king, and he could afford more than a wand. But this just represents fire. It represents the common man, not a wealthy person, but someone that just works every day, and a common person. I'm a common person, and I know many common people. I don't know many kings, though. And but it could be used in many ways. You could be used as a walking stick. It could be used as a tool. Let's say rock was in your way and you need to use that as leverage. You can move it over. And it's used as a weapon. For example, if a pack of wolves should try to attack you and you're out in the woods or something, you can beat them off with this wand. The king, on any of their 4 kings, and each king is rather abrupt. And what he says, he isn't like the queen who sees both sides and he's already made up his mind. See what he's made his mind up about. This one is the Queen of Wands. Isn't it funny? I just mentioned the wand. Now she is a good one to balance him out because she has sympathy. She sees more than one side. And the king only sees one side, and he's right, and he's just right on the number. Did you hear that, Wolf? And you hear the thunder in the background. This one is the man who's turning his back on the cups. There are 8 cups here. So if he's collected 8 cups, he's done real well in his life. It has to do with emotion. He's turned his back on emotion. I don't know if he's heartbroken or what, but he's walking away from all of this that he's accumulated. I hear the wind blowing. The next one is wands again. And the wands here shows that you have, whoever's going to claim this has too many burdens right now. They're just, you got their boat loaded down and of things to do. A lot of these may be bills that have to be paid, or taking care of someone in your family, or taking care of a family. This can be a man or a woman. And nowadays, so many women work that it takes a team to make it. Both husband and wife working. This one is a catastrophe. This is showing up a lot today. This tower, and it's so funny because it went weeks without showing up, and now it's showing up again. It's saying there is a catastrophe coming, and I have a feeling that that catastrophe might be U.S. economy, or if you live in another country, the economy in your country might be a little rocky right now. Most people's economy is bad. This one is the Emperor, and the Emperor is all-knowing, and he has power, and he is also rather abrupt, but he knows everything that there is, and he will part with some of that knowledge to help you when the time comes. The next one is the Knight of Swords, and he's rushing in, and that is truth, has to do with truth. And he's rushing into action to bring you something that you don't know. Some form of truth that maybe you suspected it, but you're going to get the truth out of it. The next one has to do with coins, and this is the 8 of coins, and when it shows this, it looks like he's counterfeiting gold coins. What he's doing is he's doing some kind of craft or job that has to do with labor to make these coins and put them back. And that's what that's telling you. Maybe you need a second job to help bring in enough money, because things are going to get so expensive that it's going to take more money for us to survive. The next one is a broken heart, and you see the 3 swords through this, and somewhere there is something's happened that's broken this person's heart. I don't know if they've lost someone they care about, they've broken up, or if it's something else. The next one is again saying save that money. This is the Page of Pentacles, and it's saying save that money. Let's do a review of these. The first one is a happy family, husband, wife, 2 kids. Emotion has entered right here. Right here, the emotion. It says don't rush in and do anything right now. Sit back and rest. This person's rest. Take a breather. In other words, don't make any decisions right now. Business decisions or changing jobs or anything. Don't make that decision now. Take time out to think that this is the right thing to do. This is the King. He is all-knowing, and he's overlooking this. He's going to be honest with you. This is the Queen. She's going to listen to both sides, so you're going to get even thoughts on this. The man is walking away from everything that's accumulated here, all these cups. He's turned his back on this and emotion. So he's probably the one with a broken heart here, right here. And he can be a man or a woman that has this broken heart. But in other words, they're turning against, they don't want to have any more love in their life. They want to try that again. I don't know if it's a partnership and it failed, or if they trusted the wrong one. I'm not for sure what it was, but something broke one of their hearts, and they turned against emotion. They think, I'd rather not even be in love as to try this again. That's I can understand that if you're hurt very badly. This one down here, we go in and it shows us a man who has lots of burdens, probably lots of bills to pay, and people to take care of, and family, and he's overloaded. Or it can be a woman, she can be overloaded. A catastrophe has happened, or it's fixing to happen. And I think it is the economy. And I think that we need to put back a little money if you can. It's difficult for me to. I live on Social Security and I barely make it anyway. But the Knight of Swords is dealing with truth. And he's rushing in to tell you something. This person is doing an extra job and creating something. He's good at crafts. He's good at building things. He can be a woman. She can be just as equally gifted to make this extra money. And that broken heart is playing a big part in this right here. So if you've recently had a broken heart and someone's let you down, maybe you wound up breaking up. I don't know if you broke up, but this person has certainly turned their back on emotion, and this emotion is what holds people together. You know, the factor of love is very important. I hope this helps you, and if you claim this and it's you, I wish you good luck, and hang in there. We're all in the same boat. Most of us are in the same boat, and I hope that you will like my readings and will like my station, and that you'll subscribe. I'm new at this. I've just been in it a little over 6 weeks, and on YouTube I've read cards for a number of years and done readings. I do have my readings on sale now for $19, and you go below this and go to my webpage and it'll tell you about it. You can pay for it with PayPal, and we'll discuss it and know what you need to know, and I'll try to find out for you and record it, send you a link. You'll be able to go to that link and watch it as many times as you want to. It'll be your link. If you don't want to share it with anyone, you don't have to, but you'll be the only one that can get into it. And if you want to show someone else, you can send them the link and they can review it, one of your good friends, maybe. But I hope I've helped you with this, and I wish you all the good luck, and I'm wishing every one of my people that watch me, but everyone out there, good luck in this economy. I'm certainly concerned about it, and I hope things will be good. Turn for the better real soon. Thank you so much, and goodbye.